Good morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCAT-TV studio, I'm Ariel Tepert alongside Alexis Knoll.
Coming up in today's show, Saga meets tomorrow. The ceramic heart bowls go on sale tomorrow, and we highlight the rest of our winter sports teams in the second half of Wildcat All Access. All this and more on your WCAT-TV news.
9th through 12th grade Saga will meet during Wildcat time in Miss Doyle's room C212 on Tuesday morning. All students are welcome to participate.
Pep Club will be selling Valentine's Day candygrams in the Commons area from now through February 9th. There will be a $2 and $3 option. All money goes towards the Kidney Cancer Foundation.
The ceramic classes and NAHS will be selling ceramic heart bowls during lunch and learn in the Commons area, just in time for Valentine's Day. The sale will start Tuesday, February 7th, and run until Friday the 10th. Ceramic students created heart bowls and plates, perfect to give to a loved one for Valentine's Day. You could fill them with a special treat. Wheel-thrown bowls are $10 and small hand-built hearts are $5, cash only. All proceeds will go to the Westmoreland County Food Bank.
Mr. Pratt's Social History of the United States class is studying African American history during the month of February. There will be a number of topics every even day during Set 4. Students with a free set during Set 4 are welcome to sit in on Mr. Pratt's class, respectful and on time if interested. The course will also view the film The Great Debaters, starring Denzel Washington and Forrest Whitaker. Please see Mr. Pratt during Wildcat time or Lunch and Learn if you have any questions.
Please check your emails regarding an AP research survey from Isabel Trice. The survey is completely voluntary, and selected responses will be chosen to complete an interview. The last day to complete this survey will be Friday, February 10th at 11:59 p.m. Contact Isabel Trice or Mrs. Mamorel with any questions.
There will be auditions for the chamber choir, the select choir ensemble class here at the high school tomorrow. This ensemble performs a wide range of impressive choral pieces at various times throughout the school year. The group has regular opportunities to travel to perform, watch other performances, participate in choir festivals, and take part in music adjudications. Auditions will be held Tuesday, February 7th during both lunch and learn times from 10:50 a.m. to 12:50 p.m. Any current 9th through 11th grade student is welcome to audition, regardless of prior experience or choir enrollment. A sign-up sheet as well as audition forms can be found on the bulletin board outside of the choir room.
Avidum will meet on Wednesday, February 8th during Lunch and Learn 2 in the CSC to plan for upcoming spring events. Everyone is welcome to attend. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT-TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe. We are GL.
Go Wildcats! Stay tuned for the second part of our Wildcat All Access show.
The hockey team is looking to make it to the PIHL playoffs for the 18th straight year. Reporter Gianna Lewis recaps their last 3 games and highlights the impact the Ice Cats made on the recent PIHL All-Star game.
Thanks, Ramaya. The hockey team was back in action on January 16th as they traveled to Meadville to play against the Bulldogs. The Latrobe Ice Cats won 3-1 with Fletcher Harvey scoring 2 goals and Jack Beddick scoring 1. On January 19th, the Cats played Thomas Jefferson at home at Nevin Arena. It was a good, hard-fought game both ways, but the Jaguars jumped off to a quick start and scored in the first period, leading 1-0. After a scoreless second period, Peyton Myers tied the game less than a minute into the third period to tie the game up at 1. However, the Cats came up short and fell to the Jaguars 2-1, giving up a short-handed game-winning goal late in the third period. On Sunday, January 29th, 7 Latrobe seniors, Peyton Myers, Fletcher Harvey, Nick Manalankis, Jack Beddick, J.D. Robinson, Reed West, and Connor Ketty got the chance to travel to RMU for the PIHL Class AA All-Star Game. Connor and J.D. and Reed were on the blue team, and Jack, Fletcher, Peyton, and Nick were on the gold team. After a slow start, the goals picked up quickly throughout the game, with the final score being 8-6 with the blue team winning. Your Latrobe Ice Cats had a lot of input throughout the game. For the gold team, Peyton Myers had 1 goal and 2 assists. Fletcher Harvey had 2 assists. Jack Beddick had 1 assist, and Nick Manalankis had 2 goals. For the blue team, J.D. Robinson had 1 goal. Reed West also had a goal. In the third period, Connor Ketty also played well for the blue team. Congratulations, boys, for all your hard work throughout the season so far. The Ice Cats were back in action last night as they celebrated their 14 seniors against Penn Trafford. Reporter Richard Hillwig investigated what this last dance means to this group of seniors.
Throughout the years, Greater Latrobe has been home to some great hockey teams. This season, the Ice Cats are living up to that expectation and leaving everything out on the ice.
As a team, The Ice Cats have had a successful 2022-23 campaign, and after the disappointment of making it to the Penn's Cup in 2020, only to have it canceled because of COVID, the team is looking to get back to that point after a 2-year hiatus.
It's definitely a cool experience because it was something that I always kind of thought about when I was in elementary school, watching those really good teams play. And even since I was younger than that, since my dad helped train all the kids that won Penn's Cups and state championships from like 08 to 13, those 4 teams that won. I've always wanted to get to one. I was really bummed out when we didn't get to play because I really did think we were going to win. But it's definitely been a big fueling factor to get back, to finish what we started in 2020 and to cap off 2023 and graduating with a Penn's Cup win and then a state championship.
As the years have gone by, the players on this team understand what it takes to lead, and the group of 14 seniors are taking it upon themselves to lead the right way.
I have pride in it. I want to be the best leader I can possibly be for the younger kids and even the kids in my grade, just to show them, just be a leader on and off the ice, in the game, after practices, all those things. I do take pride in that for sure.
While the seniors have embraced being leaders, they still hold together a bond that has been present for a number of years.
They're my brothers. Since 7th grade, it's pretty much been the same group, and we do everything together, and just we'll do whatever it takes to win. And I always want to help those guys out. They have my back, I have their back, so it's special for sure.
While taking the ice together over the past 6 years, the players have developed their skills and a unique bond. This season, they have embraced their success and are treating it like their last dance.
This is it. So it's all or nothing. There is no next year. There is no, this is the last year. So we do what we need to do. That is win a Penn's Cup. We had a talk at the beginning of the year, setting our goal is a state championship, Penn's Cup. And hopefully that's what we can bring home. And that's what the legacy is, what we want to leave, is to accomplish those things and to put a mark on 2023.
As the 2022-23 season nears the home stretch, the Ice Cats are looking to make a Penn's Cup run that will last a lifetime and add their names to the trophy case here at Greater Latrobe. Reporting for WCAT-TV, I'm Richard Hillig.
As their season is winding down, the team has 3 games remaining before the playoffs. On Thursday, February 9th, your Ice Cats take on Butler at home at 9:15. Back to you, Ramaya.
Thanks, Gianna. Moving over to the pool, Alexis Knowles shares more on the recent dominant performances from the swimming and diving team.
Thanks, Ramaya. The swimming and diving team has had a very successful season so far, following in the footsteps of last year. In the last 2 weeks, the team has had 2 section meets in the WCCA championships, the first meet being against Norwin. The Lady Wildcats defeated the Knights with a score of 93-84. Top place finishers for the Lady Wildcats were Destiny Homan, Maggie Elder, Lauren Bell, and Michaela Golden in the 200 medley relay, Lauren Bell in the 50 and 100 free, Danica Musino in the 100 butterfly, who was also named Letterman's Club Athlete of the Week. Junior Danica Musino received first place in all 8 of her events in the past 2 swim meets. She won 4 against Connellsville and won all 5 in this section meet against Norwin. Danica was also a part of 4 WIPIAL qualifying relay performances. The boys also defeated the Norwin Knights with a score of 89-72. Top place finishers for the Wildcats were Charlie Craddy, Chris Heese, Charlie Thompson, and Patrick Craddy in the 200 medley relay. Patrick Craddy in the 100 free, Charlie Craddy in the 100 butterfly and 100 backstroke, and Chris Heese in the 200 individual medley. Next, the Cats battled off against Armstrong for their senior night. Both the boys and girls defeated Armstrong. The girls won 86-64. Top placing seniors were Bryn Vogelsang, who received first place in the 100 backstroke, divers Quinlan Mulroy and Hannah Poloski, who both qualified for WIPIALs, and Delaney Mulroy, who received second place. The boys' team defeated Armstrong 86-62. Top placing seniors were Charlie Craddy, receiving first in the 50 free, and John Elder receiving second in the 100 free. Finally, last Friday, the teams headed to Derry to compete in the WCCA championships. The girls' team was able to take home the 3A trophy with top finisher Lauren Bell with a first place score and time of 57.77 in the 100-yard butterfly. For girls diving, Hannah Poloski held first place with 523.70 points, being 177.7 over second place. Along with that, Quinlan Mulroy placed fourth with a score of 333.60. We will be back after this video. The team is back in action on Thursday, February 9th, when they take on Franklin Regional at home at 6. Come out and support the team. Back to you, Ramaya.
Thanks, Alexis. In other sports news, congratulations to Wildcat football players Colin Stevens and Buddy Young, who were asked to play in an invite-only 7-on-7 tournament in Orlando, Florida. The tournament will run starting on February 14th through the 16th. Congratulations also goes out to Robin Riley, who was selected to the 2023 United States Youth Soccer Olympic Development National Team Pool. She will represent PA West Soccer in April at the Dallas Cup. These athletes continue to make Latrobe proud. Best of luck to all of our teams. Thanks for joining us for Wildcat All Access. Let's go Cats!